What's going on, guys? It's Mitch back again with another video, and today we're going to go through my best bet of the day. It's Mitch's bet of the day, brought to you by the Sharp app. If you want to be a pro subscriber, use my code in the description down below. You can use my link. It helps me out. It helps you out, and you're going to win all of your bets using the methods of our coaches. Coach Mutt has been the hottest bettor that I've seen in the past 5 days. He has been on an absolute tear. I'm 18 wins out of my last 22 MLB bets. I am on fire right now. We are absolutely killing it over at the Sharp app. Make sure that you are subscribed pro to get all of our picks. We're hitting plus 900 parlays. It's nuts. Make sure that you are hitting the subscribe button on my YouTube as well so that you always get my plays. And I'm going to give you a freebie at the end of the day today as well. All right, let's get into it here on the Sharp app. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek, little look-see into a pro subscriber tool called our Prize Picks Proptimizer. If I scroll down to the MLB, you can see our number one play of the day is Michael King over 3 strikeouts. You can get that over 3.5 at plus 104 right now. That's crazy. I'm definitely going to be going and hitting that. The Prize Picks Proptimizer is also expecting Sandy Alcantara to have a great day on the mound, and for Tyler Anderson to go deep into games today against the Phillies. Be sure to use our Proptimizer. Look at all these percentages, right? You've got 57%, 57%, 57%, right? That these are going to hit. I love using the Proptimizer for all of my props. We have a ton of coaches that focus on props, but today I'm going to give you my bet of the day. And if I go to the Sharp app and I scroll down, you're going to see all kinds of articles, right? You're going to see the overnight grind. You're going to see a bunch of models, right? You got the MLB model, you got the CFL model, you got the WNBA model, you've got Val's parlay, you've got the Sharp report, right? If we scroll all the way through, you've got other videos, right? That Mutt and Madness are making to win you money. But if we scroll down to my bet of the day, you're going to see Gunnar Henderson, one of the hottest players. He's hitting 330 over his past 15 games. He's got 14 RBIs, 13 runs. He's hit a couple homers. He's absolutely on fire, and he's the cover of my bet of the day today. And as we scroll down, as you can see, I'm up 40 units on the year. Look at that. Bang. Over 42 units on the year, or on the season in the MLB. I'm 131 and 89 and 3. We've hit 4 straight of these suckers, and today we're hitting the Baltimore Orioles minus 1.5. We got Jesse Schultens on the mound against Dean Kramer. Let's dive in today. We've got our starting lineups. The Orioles going with their usual starters for today, right? Nothing really crazy. It's the best 9 out there today. The White Sox going for a little bit of a switch. You got Corey Lee behind the plate. He's an up-and-coming catcher. Lennon Sosa, only 8 at-bats this year. Giving a few guys a little bit of time off. Gavin Sheets getting to sit today. Luis Robert, really the only player on the White Sox worth noting offensively. Meanwhile, you've got a million on the Orioles. Gunnar Henderson, Anthony Santander, Ryan Mountcastle, all really, really good. If we scroll down to the pitching matchups, we're going to see Dean Kramer and Jesse Schultens. You look at this screen and you think, well, Mitch, Jesse Schultens looks better. He does. Let's dive in. Jesse Schultens been really, really good. Got a whip of 1.3. ERA over 4. He's 1-6 on the year, which is not great. But you see, he doesn't get hit hard. He doesn't strike out a lot. He's got great extension and a really good curveball to match that. On the road, he's been all right too. Right? He's 3.62 ERA, 1.3 whip, but he's 0-5. He has not won a game yet on the road. In fact, the White Sox are 1-6 when Jesse Schultens starts a game It's literally the opposite on the other side. If we go to Dean Kramer not having the best year, but his record is crazy. And for some reason, he gets an absolute ton of run support. You see in these 2013 percentile rankings, he's not great anywhere, right, besides curveball, spin. But that's pretty much it, right? He's about league average as far as expected weighted on base average, right? But he's 12-5 on the year. At home, he's been worse than on the road, but his whip is a little bit better, right? Still 7-2. The wildest thing, and I wrote about this in my article, is that Dean Kramer, all he does is win. The Orioles are 19-7 this season when Dean Kramer starts on the mound. Come on. That's absolutely nuts, right? He's at 7-2 at home this season. And while his expected ERA is not great, he gets a ton of offense when the Orioles are, or when he's on the mound. And the Orioles are playing last night. Orioles won 9-0 versus the White Sox. And this offense can take off. Like I said, Gunnar Henderson has been absolutely on fire recently. I like any props with Gunnar Henderson in them, especially today. Jesse Scholtens is a good pitcher. Do not don't think that that's different, right? He's a good pitcher. He just doesn't win, and the White Sox just don't win when he's on the mound. Dean Kramer, not a great pitcher, but the Orioles win when he's on the mound. If you want all of my pro picks, I have another one for you today. Seattle over 7.5. It's a low number. The Seattle offense is really, really hot. George Kirby is good. Maybe he'll give up one or two. That means all that we need is about 6 from Seattle. They're averaging about 8 in their last 15 games. They are absolutely on fire. If you want the rest of my picks, go ahead and join our Discord. You can click on this link where it says Discord. Click on that right here to join our Discord. Click on this link to get pro access. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. Baltimore -1.5, Seattle over 7.5 on the total. I'll see you tomorrow, my friends.